next week in Broward County, the city of Pompano Beach will unveil its new cultural center. It's a place that they hope will help solidify Pompano Beach's place in South Florida's art scene while breathing some new life into the city's blighted Northwest neighborhood. Nearly 2.5 years after breaking ground, the Pompano Beach Cultural Center looks to be a beacon of the city's burgeoning art scene. The center joins Bailey Contemporary Arts, a home to artist studios and exhibitions, along with the Ali Building, with its focus on highlighting the African-American experience with concerts and dance. Together, they help create Pompano Beach's Creative Arts District, a hub for art education, creativity, and diversity. The center will also host artist in residence programs for 11 South Florida nonprofit organizations and innovators. The nearly 50,000 square feet, two-story structure includes an art gallery and exhibition space, a multimedia digital arts center, and the latest in audio and video equipment capable of live streaming performances, and a 5,000 square foot theater and flexible space for performances and special events. Add to that a new Broward County library opening in the fall, and this mix of culture, arts, and education have the Pompano Beach Cultural Center poised to be a major player in South Florida's emerging art scene. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Joining me now to tell us more about what we can expect for the all-new Pompano Beach Cultural Center is Alyona Ushe, President and CEO of Cultural Arts Creative, which programs the center, and Hannah Baumgarten, co-founder of Dance Now Miami, one of the performing arts organizations in residence at the Cultural Center. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Very exciting to see the center finally open, right, and get off the ground. Alyona, tell me about how you all are feeling that it's finally arrived.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. The building is breathtaking. It's even more incredible than we could have ever imagined, both inside and its iconic architecture and the beautiful interior inside. It is going to be fantastic.
Well, the pictures looked amazing. So this is something that you do. You've done this before, kind of bringing all of this together. So tell us more about that.
The idea behind the Cultural Center is to really showcase the phenomenal talent that we have in South Florida and to integrate that with international talent that surrounds us. So Hannah and her company, of course, are a perfect example of what it is that we're envisioning for the center. But in South Florida, the talent is abundant, and we want to showcase that incredible talent in our beautiful home.
And there are 11 resident companies.
Right.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of companies. It was a very competitive process to get the companies selected, but they're very diverse, and that's part of the beauty of the whole Cultural Center, between 3 very different theater companies, very different dance companies, vocal components to it, Japanese drumming.
It's amazing.
You got a little bit of everything.
So Hannah, let's talk about Dance Now Miami. I got to see one of the videos, the dance, modern dance. It's spectacular.
Thank you. Our dancers are internationally trained, and they work with us on a year-long basis. They are incredible artists and incredible athletes.
So why did it seem like it was such a good fit for you to be at this new center?
Well, our community in Miami-Dade is very rich with culture, and we were just so honored and excited to be invited to be part of this new cultural epicenter in Broward County. I mean, really the foresight and the wisdom of Broward County and the city of Pompano Beach to create this theater space, this multi-use space, and it has the opportunity for really anchoring a plethora of cultural activities, including the possibility to collaborate with some of the other groups. And it's so hard, we're working so hard in our own realms ever to intersect and to connect with vocal, theater, children's groups, all the things that it's going to provide.
Alyona, you were about to tell me a little bit more about that. So talk about, because you mentioned Japanese drumming, and what would that be paired with?
And I just wanted to follow up on what Hannah was saying, because
Sure.
it's precisely the vision of the Cultural Center. It's one thing to have a number of resident companies performing side by side, and that in itself is very exciting. But the idea of collaboration, of getting those groups together to think globally, to really envision something fantastic and to look at this building not just as an independent stage, but a place for everybody to come together. And I think that's what's really going to separate us from the rest of the universe.
And how are you going to get the word out? Because obviously it has so much to offer. You want people to come. You want there to be a lot of buzz. Tell me more about that.
Like organizations,
like being here.
companies, exactly, absolutely. And I think the word is going to spread very quickly, like wildfire, basically. Not only will 11 companies, they're part of our group is going to be also talking about this as well. But there's so much excitement in the air that I think the word will get out. Our opening weekend celebration, as you mentioned, is this weekend. The ribbon cutting ceremony is on Thursday, but it's an entire weekend full of activities. We have our preview party on Friday, which is a big fundraising event where we're going to showcase the entire building. And then on Saturday is our Havana night, and that's where we're going to feature 20 top contemporary 20 contemporary artists, from Cuba. I'm sorry.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So exciting. Congratulations and best of luck at the center. And we're so happy that you're able to join us and tell us more about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.